Good afternoon and welcome back to Bulldog Buzz. I'm Megan.
And I'm Brad. How long has it been since we last met? 2-3 weeks?
I think it's been 4, but after the craziness of Kairos and snow days, it's great to be back with you all.
So much has happened since we last saw you. The Olympics have happened, the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, Russian war crimes, all have kept me entertained.
Me too. This week we have Cody and Caleb on the sports segment. Valerie and Rachel are doing a recap on Kairos with Hallie Kelly as our special guest. And Brad is doing a segment on interviewing a substitute teacher. Since there is not much happening in the school, this is going to be a much more relaxed episode.
And now on to some current announcements. Boys Kairos is coming up, and it is still not too late to sign up and go. If you're unsure if you should go, Valerie and Rachel's segment will help you understand the perks and fun things that happen on Kairos. Also, the play has been moved from March 11th and 12th to March 26th and 27th. This play is called The Pajama Game and includes our very own Megan Dunscombe and Caleb and Cameron Kernigan.
And now over to Caleb and Cody with the sports.
Thanks, Brad and Megan. I'm Cody Dodson.
And I'm Caleb Kernigan.
And we are here with the sports! Starting with basketball, the boys basketball team picked up a big win last Friday against Saragordo. Were you there?
I was. It was a great game.
It was a great game. They also picked up a big win Wednesday against Milford to advance to the sectional championship. They play tonight in Watsika against Lexington. You better be there. I better see you there.
I can't wait to be there, although sadly I won't be able to make it.
I won't either.
Now, moving on to Scholastic Bowl. Jack Kramer and the varsity Scholastic Bowl team takes on regionals on Monday here at St. Teresa. Jack Kramer was also named #1 all-sectional team.
That's impressive, dude.
You can keep track of their success at ihsa.org or by asking Miss Bronson. Come out to support the Scholastic Bowl team.
And for a first-time appearance on the sports segment, girls track. Girls track had a meet on Wednesday at Mount Zion. Charisma Bond placed 5th in the 200-meter dash, and the 4x2 team consisting of Charisma, Joella, Star, and Legend placed 5th as well. Great job.
Also, boys and girls track have a meet today.
That's all we have for you today in sports.
Back to you, Megan and Brad.
Thank you, Caleb and Cody. I've really enjoyed being a part of the boys basketball team these last 4 years. Although winning is our goal, making memories with the team has been my favorite part. It's been a really fun year with the team.
I will say, I love cheering on the team by being in the student section. The crowd gets hyped, and the energy is unmatched. If you would like to be part of the Dog Pound and know the themes, follow the themes at Dog Pound on Instagram.
The student cheering really helps the team get hyped and play our best. Now over to Valerie and Rachel on the Kairos segment.
Thanks, Brad and Megan. I'm Val.
And I'm Rachel.
Last week, us senior girls went on the Kairos retreat.
Kairos is a 4-day retreat that seniors can go on where they can strengthen their faith and just have a good time with all their fellow classmates before they graduate. So, how do we all feel post-Kairos?
Personally, I feel great. I had a blast on the retreat and honestly miss it a little bit.
Yeah, I miss it a lot too. I had a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm really sore. I was so glad to sleep in my own bed this weekend.
Same.
And how would you guys describe the quality of the place we were at? Well, like, what kind of facilities were there? Like, could you guys describe that?
I thought it was really cool. The activity center was really fun. There was a lot to do.
No, yeah, there was a lot to do. Big gyms.
It was a little overwhelming when we first got there because I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do first.
Yeah.
But it was really fun.
Like, there was a ping pong table?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I was a little angry that you had to
Mini
pay for the
golf?
pool tables, but
You had to pay for those?
yeah. And I didn't have quarters on me, so I
That's
couldn't play.
ridiculous.
How do you guys feel about the food, or what was your favorite meal? Mine was probably the chicken tenders.
I agree. The chicken tenders were top tier. And then, oh my gosh, the ice cream.
Ice cream
Fire.
was bussin'.
What was your favorite meal?
Probably the chicken tenders or the waffles. The waffles were actually pretty good.
Oh, the breakfast food.
The breakfast food did not
The
disappoint
French
at
toast
all.
sticks.
The French toast sticks were
And the
good.
hash browns. And the triangle
The-
tater tots.
Those were
good.
I did not know there were so many ways to make potatoes.
Yeah.
I know. So, the important question is, how did we all sleep? I slept horribly, I'm not gonna lie.
The beds, like, were just bad. Like, every single time you moved, it made a loud commotion. And it was just not fun for all of us.
I slept on top bunk on top of Jenna, so it was not well. And also, I get really, really hot when I was sleeping, and I slept in the back of the room away from the air conditioner, so I was profusely sweating.
I was in my sleeping bag wearing my sweatshirt and my sweatpants, started sweating, just took it all off. And I literally, you probably have to cut that out.
The rooms, it was either pitch black or so bright you couldn't see. So
It got
in the
so
middle of the night
dark,
when I
I
had to go to the
swear.
bathroom, I had to wake the entire room up to go because I couldn't get down the ladder because I couldn't find it.
And how would you guys say that your relationships with your classmates, like, have they improved or have they gotten worse?
I think that they definitely improved. Like, you just get closer to people. Like, just I feel like you get closer to everybody. It's just the vibes.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people opened up that I wasn't expecting to, and I
Mhm.
learned a lot about people that I like haven't talked to in years.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, especially for like I've only been here for like a year, so it was really cool to get to know people on a different level other than like seeing them at school.
Yeah. So, whose talk really impacted you?
I would say probably Mrs. Johnson, just because like she's kind of close to our age, and also her talk was about relationships, and I feel like that's something
Yes,
all
I
high
agree
schoolers
100%. I
deal with.
I loved her talk, and I feel like I learned so much. I had so many notes from it.
Mhm.
Either Miss Johnson's or Erica's, just because like Erica's kind of reminded me of Jake's valedictorian speech where he was like, "I've done so much in high school, and I feel like I kind of disappointed myself," and I was bawling at Erica's. I'll be honest.
And so, what advice would you give underclassmen regarding Kairos or retreats in general?
I would say, well, first of all, go, because I know some people don't always want to go, but I would say go and just relax and like just let yourself enjoy it, because it's like a break from reality. So it's nice.
And I would also say like just forget about your phone. It will not be that big of a deal. I promise. It's the best idea ever.
Mhm.
And it was so sad leaving on Friday, being like, oh my god, now I have to go back to school.
Yeah.
So just go and enjoy it instead of being by yourself at school without your friends.
Yeah. So that's all we have today for our Kairos segment. Thank you, Hallie, for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Back to you, Brad and Megan.
Thank you, Valerie and Rachel. I will say I really enjoyed Kairos, and I recommend it for anybody who's on the fence of going.
Me too. I really enjoyed going last year and growing closer to last year's seniors. I'm super excited to be leading it this year for my fellow classmates.
And now over to Brad with our teacher segment.
Hi, I'm Brad Vanderkart, and I'm here to interview a substitute teacher. I don't know where they're at, though, so, Brad, am I heard from your segment? Yeah, you are. What are you doing here? I heard this was a dance segment.
A dance segment?
A dance segment?
Whoa!
Oh!
Thank you, Brad. That was a very fun and lighthearted segment. I love the surprise of it since we did not know it was going to be a dance segment.
Yes, and if you have any ideas for different segments, please let us know at the Bulldog Buzz Instagram. You can either DM us at Bulldog Buzz or you can contact a member of our cast. Your ideas will help us keep relevant topics in the school.
It was great to be back with you all this week. And that concludes our time with you at Bulldog Buzz. We're your hosts, Megan
And Brad, and we will see you guys on another episode of
Bulldog Buzz.